Welcome to Mark's Ghosty Corner and part 3, yes you heard me right, part 3 of my Beaumanor haul video. Yes, I know, it's going on forever, we're into 3 parts now. This is becoming the war and peace of ghost hunting. But you know what, this place is too cool for me to just do in 2 videos. So get yourself ready, get a cup of tea, get a biscuit, because we're now going into part 3. Okay, right then, here we go, part 3. So that's the way I've come. So just to remind you in case you've forgotten, there was this room, the pot room, because there's loads of pots in it. I don't really know how to describe it anymore. Well, there's actually scales as well, old-fashioned scales. But yeah, I'm going to call it the pot room and the tin room and the scale room. I'm just going to call it the room that's got many things. How's that? And a big cupboard of some sort. I don't know what that is, but is that an oven? I think it's supposed to be a big oven, isn't it? Like there'll be cake tins. Look, you can see where they've got like cake tins. Sadly no cakes though, because my stomach's grumbling like hell. Oh look, it's got an oven. I didn't notice that. That's the problem when you got the IR torch, because you actually miss stuff. Yeah, look, it's got like a cool oven down there as well. Dare you to go in there for £10? No, I'm not. Right. I'm not crawling in there for £10. I'm not doing it. I'll never get out again, mainly because my legs are knackered at the moment, but I'm not doing that. That's pretty cool though, isn't it? Look at that. I might do one more call out, because I like this room. Now, if you can hear me, you can hear that I just talk a load of rubbish most of the time. And surely you must want to make some kind of noise or sound, or do something like close that oven door, or move one of these little metal things. I mean, you all know what it is. I don't know what it is. Look, just move it just to show that you're despairing at my ignorance of all these artifacts. Or, you know, make a noise on one of these pots and tings. Come on, surely I must annoy you enough that you want to make a sound at least, just to get rid of me. So can you do that? Can you maybe just move something, just make a noise, and I'll shut up talking. Stomach's going again. I just have to keep reminding you, because you might think there's some kind of like ghostly sound, like a growl or a gurgle or something, you know, some death cry of spirit. It turns out it's just my stomach, as always, as usual. My stomach just has to constantly grumble and growl. We're in the 3rd part now. You should be used to it. I started doing it in part 2. I need to have something to eat. I'm hungry. What's that? Oh, that's that weird little kids' room. So, right, okay. I need to get my bearings. Let's try and figure out where I'm going. So that's staff only, so we can't go that way. That's staff only. We can't go that way. That's not sure. That's the way out of some sort. Let's go back through here. Some of these door handles are knackered. Look at the state of that. That is a knackered door handle, and that is a grumbly stomach. Right, let's move on. Okay, so we're back where the stairs are. That's an emergency exit by the look of it. Let me just double check, see if there's no room. This place has got rooms. No, it's not. It's got rooms tucked all over the place. Right, these are the cellars. Now I think group 3 are in the cellars. So I'm going to swap over to my other torch. It's just Mark, sorry.
Hello?
Oh yes, sorry, it's just me.
Oh, I thought it might be looking at the door.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'll try and be quiet, sorry.
Oh, you're alright. Thank you.
That was group 3, so I didn't want to disturb them. Oh my god, well, I'm in a different room now, look. Yeah, I didn't want to disturb them, so I've come out of that part of the cellar, but I can see we're in a completely different part of the cellar anyway. Got this small doorway. Gosh, wow, look at this. I don't even know what this is. Is this where the bunk beds are? I don't think it is that. Got like a load of Union Jacks and stuff. Oh, don't even know what this is. Oh, that's pretty cool though. Well, I like it here. This is pretty good. Might spend a minute in there. A minute or two. It's pretty dark down here. A bit dark and a bit creepy. Gotta be sad. But yeah, I think these it's like the bunk beds. I think it's like the sleeping quarters. Okay, I'm going to sit down for a minute. What's that? I'm just going to shine a torch in there. I need to see what's... Okay, let's have a look. I find this room a little bit creepy. So I just want to make sure I'm positioning myself. Alright. Get some kind of nasty surprise. It's the first room I actually feel a bit creeped out in. Oh, let's sit down. Okay. Let's stay here for a minute. But instead of calling out like I keep doing, come and speak to me, and I'm getting nothing. I'm just going to sit here and be quiet for a minute. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be quiet for at least 1 minute. Okay, look, I was quiet for a minute. Okay, that's the best you're going to get out of me. I like this room. It's pretty cool. It's big space as well, so it's a bit creepy because of it. But should we do the obligatory call out, shall we? Even though I never get a response anymore. But if there's anybody that can hear my voice, is there anyone here? Actually, I don't want to say, is there anybody in spirit that wants to speak to me? Because it just sounds so cliche. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to say, look, if there's anybody here that can hear me, can you please make a sound? Do something to let me know you're here, please. I don't want to say, is there anybody in spirit that can hear my voice? Ooh. So predictable. I've got to be honest. I mean, if you were in spirit, you wouldn't really like someone talking to you like that, would you? You know, let's just remind you you're dead. So yeah, can anyone hear me? Does anybody want to speak to me? Can you move something? Make a noise? Cool room though. So if you maybe lived down here when you were part of the military, slept in one of those beds, you know, if you want to come and talk to me, I'm a fairly friendly fella. I like it in here anyway, even if it's quiet and not a lot's happening. I do like this room. It's a pretty cool room. And like I said, Beaumanor Hall is just, it's like a maze. The place is just massive. Absolutely massive. Especially when it's, you know, pretty dark. I mean, they have emergency lighting and stuff, which helps, but it's pretty easy to get lost around here. As I have when I had to rush and get my bag because I realised I'd left it, and I came back and I'm in a completely different place. I don't even know where that room is now, where I was. I can't even find it. So I must venture back and see if I can actually, because there was at least one or two other rooms I think which I hadn't actually been in yet, which was interesting. But yeah, I've got myself all lost, like an idiot, like a fool. That's right, spirit. You've met all kinds of ghost hunters in your time, I'm sure. I doubt you've met one as thick as me, though. Do you want to hear a joke, though? Shall I tell you a joke? Yeah, let's tell you a joke. Perhaps that will cause some kind of reaction. All right. A horse goes into a bar, and the barman says, "What's with the long face?" What's with the long face? Oh, come on, that joke must be original to you. It went around in the blooming 40s. Or maybe it was. It was a really old joke, so maybe it was. Perhaps it did come from the 40s, I don't know. But what's with the long face? Oh, I thought it was funny anyway. Yeah. This place is funny because I did hear a noise, not in the room though, but almost like a something moving or being shifted, but that could be a door, like above or something. Sound travels in this place. Like I said, it's so big, sound travels quite far. It's like, you know, I'm all the way down in the cellar. There's no way I'm going to hear what they're doing in the attic, for example. But, you know, if somebody's nearby opening a door and then it's just kind of closing and making that kind of sound, it's a bit hard to know if it's a rational thing or it's possibly paranormal. But judging from how quiet it's been for me at the minute, I'm assuming it's just going to be rational. Let's move on. I like this room, cool room. They didn't like my joke, so I'm in a huff now. I'm moving on. That's it. You've annoyed me now, Spirit. You've upset me. I thought it was quite a good joke. Clearly you didn't. Right, let's swap torch again. Here we go. So yeah, look, one more. Just. Do you know what? It's just really nice being inside investigating. Like I said, I mean, I love doing graveyards and the churches and that, but it's just so nice to be inside investigating. Right, what's down here? Well, the windows definitely grimy down here. Look at that. Very damp down here. Ooh, another room. Ah, that's that room I was in. Right, okay, I'm back round where I was, right. Because that's where I was sitting before I went into a mass panic. Here, look, there's that kind of bath. I don't know if it was a baby bath or whatever, but yeah, I was in a mass panic because of my back. And that's where I rushed out. So now I know where I am now. I've gone into a full circle, but I went the other way around. Okay, cool. God, I wish my stomach would shut up. Feed me, get some food in me, it says. Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. If you've never seen Little Shop of Horrors, you'll have no idea what the hell I'm on about. Film reference there. Film reference there, kids. Probably hasn't aged very well. I haven't seen it in about 5,000 years, but I'm sure if I watched it again, it probably hasn't aged well at all. Let's put the torch off for a minute. Ugh. There we go. I'm doing quite well on the battery on the IR torch at the minute, considering how much I've been using it. You know what, we're not going to capture any EVPs because all I can hear is my bloody stomach. I know I keep going on about it, I'm probably getting really annoying now, but it's embarrassing. You're trying to do like a ghost, you know, professional ghost hunting investigation. You know, can you tell me your name? Can you tell me how old you are? And all you can hear is of my stomach. I mean, you think if I was like in spirit, if I was wandering around this place, not as a ghost, because a ghost is a pre-recorded message, but if I was spirit wandering around, I'd be getting annoyed. I'd go, what the hell? We tell your stomach to shut up. I don't have a stomach anymore. I can't eat. I can't taste chocolate anymore. I can't have anything. I can't have a Chinese meal or a fish and chip meal. I can't have all this stuff. I can't have my Sunday roast. You keep moaning about your stomach. Don't know what that was. Just saw some kind of movement at one of the windows. I'll have to come back and reanalyse that and have a look at that. I'm guessing it's just one of the team moving around. Interesting. Oh, light's just gone out. It's gone dark behind our window. Right, I'm going to move on. I have no idea. Oh my god, I just dropped the torch. That's not paranormal. That's me just breaking my torch. Dear. The only bumps I'm getting at the moment in the night is me dropping my equipment. Not doing very well, am I? Stupid boy. So I'm guessing that's the way I came in. So I'm wondering if they're still. I'm just going to see if they're still. Well, actually, can I go through them again? Let's just listen. They sound quite far away. Let's have a look. Just put the torch out. Okay, I've just come back through. I was trying to go back into the other parts of the cellar, but I can see that I think group 3's swapped now, so they've got a different group in there. So I do not want to disturb them. So I'm just gonna move on. I'm assuming I've been that way. I'm guessing I've already done this. I said this place is like a blooming maze. I'm guessing. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. Right. So I've been that way. So I'm just going to head up here. I don't know whether the other group have moved on from the middle floor. Might just go and check that out. Oh god, I just tripped and nearly fell over then, right? Right, so I think it was up here. Let's just see. So I'm going back to where group 2 was and see if they've maybe moved on now. Just going to swap over to my other torch. Yeah, sorry, it's me.
That's okay. You're just trying to establish what is and what isn't, so that's okay. That's
I'm
fine.
gonna cut through past you. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
It's okay.
All right. couple of conference rooms here. So I think I'm just going to go back out and move across a little bit. Don't really want to disturb them. So let's just move across. Right. This place has got so many doors, it's just insane. So they're everywhere. Office, executive boardroom, which I'm assuming is going to be locked. Yeah. I think that goes. I don't know whether anybody's in the attic. We came here earlier on, I don't know if you remember. But one thing I'm curious to check. One of the conference rooms, right, okay. I think I did go in there. Oh, sorry, it's just me, sorry. All right. I'll move back, sorry. I've just gone and disturbed another group. I keep disturbing all the groups. Everywhere I keep going, I keep bumping into them. It must be annoying them by now. Right. Okay, alright, let's go up. I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember where those conference rooms were, because there was some conference rooms. I can't exactly remember where they are. I said I've got myself a little bit lost, to be honest. Let's go up. Probably going to be another group up here though. Where's there, the conference rooms? Yeah, here we are. There we go. Okay, this is where I was before. I don't remember that bin being there. I'll have to relook at my footage. It's a bit strange. Why would there be a bin there? Don't know. There is actually a bedroom around here, which is made up like a bedroom. I'll just sit here for a minute. Oh, put the light out. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to burn the torch again. Right. See, there's two doors. I know one of them is going to lead out into that landing, and I don't want to disturb them. But I don't know which one. Oh yeah, that's got a weird looking lock on it now. See that? That's a weird lock. I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. That's in the outside world, look. Through this window. You've got the car park down there. Like I said, I don't want to keep disturbing the other group, but it's really difficult. So wherever I keep going, they're there. Catch it, bin it, kill it. Damn right. COVID, ladies and gentlemen, COVID. And now I'm going to cough. That's not a COVID cough, that's just a cough. Yeah, I'm just walking down, sorry. I told you I keep getting in everybody's way. Okay. I was just checking, because there was a group here. Right, okay, so they've gone over to that one. Now, I don't think I've been on this side. There's like a bedroom. disturb them at the moment. It's really difficult moving around and trying not to get in their way, to be honest. What's that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay, we won't be in this one. They've got a REM pod on the floor, I think you can see it over there. Oh, K2 over there. There's another K2 over there. I don't normally get involved when it comes to the equipment. I used to in the old days. So I'll just turn that off. But you know, it's here, so I might as well make use of it. So if there is anybody in spirit that can hear my voice, oh, that torch has just come on. They've obviously got a torch experiment going on. Don't know. Okay, if somebody in spirit is talking to me, can you make it go off? Can you switch that torch off again for me, please? Let me move around a bit. It could be just pure coincidence, though. Can you turn that torch off? If there is somebody there from spirit? Or could you maybe roll it off the little shelf? Can you turn that off? Don't know. A little bit. We used to do torch experiments. I'm not sure I 100% go with them now. I might just sit on the floor for a bit. Shall I sit on the floor for a bit? We've got varying amounts of equipment around. Oh. Yeah. Let's sit on the floor for a bit. Probably put the big torch on, actually. I can hear movement. I don't know whether it's in a group. Maybe because they've obviously set this up for a vigil, whether they might come in here or not. I heard a noise, I don't know what that was. That torch has gone off, but again, that could be. I said we used to use torch experiments, but it's difficult because, like I said, it's very easy for them. What the hell was that? That sounds almost like a tap dripping. I mean, it could be a tap dripping, obviously. If anybody in spirit's making that noise, can you do it again, please? Oh, the torch has gone on again. Yeah. if that is spirit, I'm not saying it is, but if it is, do you see that there's this box with the red light on it in the middle of the room? Could you maybe go to that box and try to touch it? It will make a noise. There's nothing to be frightened of. It's a good way for me to know if you're here or not. So could you try to touch the box with the red light on the floor? Could you walk up to it and try and touch? You see there's like a little aerial sticking off it, like a metal bit sticking out the top. Could you try to touch that for me, please? It'll make a noise, but it won't hurt you. We call it a REM pod. You probably won't know that. And if you're struggling with that, you'll notice there's a box over there with a green light, and there's one on the floor over there with a green light on it. We call them K2s. Again, it won't make a noise, these, but if you want to go over to one of them and try and affect one of them, all you have to do is just walk over it, to be honest, and try and touch it, and then the lights will change. They'll go from green up to red, if you like, really close to it. So if there is anybody in spirit, if there's anybody here that can hear me, that wants to come through, could you try to touch one of these devices? I don't know what that's obviously a dripping noise, isn't it? Some sort. Or if you can make any kind of sound. Can you make a noise just to let them know you're here? Can you knock on something? Can you do anything just to let me know you're in this room with me, please? Any kind of noise would be appreciated, or if you could try to show yourself. Just anything to let me know you're here, really. I'd be grateful. Man, what is that? It sounds like a dripping noise. Yeah, it's done it again, look. That torch has gone on again, but if it's only the torch, I mean, if I was getting, you know, if the REM pod was going off, or, you know, one of the K2s was being affected, it might be a different story, but they're just staying silent at the moment. You've always got to have a backup. When it comes to any kind of activity, especially with equipment, you've always got to have a backup. If they can affect one thing, then they can affect something else. Right, I'm going to get up. Not a lot really happening here. I'm seizing up. Oh, God. I'm getting too old for this ghost hunting business. Oh, do you know that? I'm too old for it, man. Don't know what's beyond that door, though, because clearly that's where I'm hearing that noise. But I don't really want to go through there, because I don't know what's in there. I don't want an alarm going off. Ooh, what was that? I heard a noise. And again. Oh, they've got another torch, actually. I've only noticed that, look. You've got a torch there as well. And I think EVP recorder. Yeah, I've only just noticed that. That's got to... Is that the radiator? Because that's driving me mad now. Is that the radiator? I've got to admit, I do feel a bit weird in this room. I can feel like a bit of a cold draft blowing against my left ear. But as you can see, all the windows are completely sealed up. I don't know, I feel a bit odd in this room. I keep hearing that really annoying dripping noise. I don't know what it is. Unless it's, there is a, what do you call them? The water cooler here. But I don't think that's got any water in it, is it? Oh, it is warm. Oh, it's warm. Gosh, is that supposed to be warm? That's what's making the noise. It's that. Yeah, it's on. I don't know where it's supposed to be on. It's on high. I'll have to let that go now, I think. Yeah, but that's a bit weird. Look. It's not that. It's actually... Where's the switch? I don't know if you can see that. It's actually switched off. But this thing's piping hot. Oh, that is absolutely boiling. There's no light on it. They must have turned it off. Yeah, look. They must have turned it off fairly recently, yeah, but there's definitely... it's not on. Yeah, look. That's just really strange that it's so hot. Huh. Anyway, that's debunked the dripping noise. I know what that is now. Right, that's fine. And that keeps coming on and off, but surely if that one could be affected, you'd think the other one would be. So can you maybe turn the other torch on, please, the one that's on the mantelpiece? Now, if that goes on, that would be pretty cool. No. No. It's not working. Right, okay. I think we'll move on. Not to disturb anyone. I don't know where everybody is. Let's go back out here. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'll leave you in peace.
That's okay.
I'm getting lost around here, you know. I keep going around in circles.
That doesn't shoot straight in front of you will take you back down again to where the King's room is.
I haven't been there, that's the bedroom, isn't it?
Yeah, if you go down, James is in there at the moment.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, if you carry on down the stairs and turn...
What, through that door?
Yeah, through this door, I think you turn left and then right.
Oh, okay.
You came past us earlier.
I keep going into the same rooms all the time. I keep thinking, where the hell am I?
You'll hear his voice anyway.
Oh, okay.
Out.
So I'll follow the voice, yeah?
Follow the voice or voices.
I'll annoy another group then. All right, thank you.
Do you want to try the back room here?
Oh, is that where the bedrooms are? Right. might see if I can get to the second group and ask if I can video in there when they're calling out, and I just won't get any of them on film. I'll see if I can do that. I'm not going to disturb them. Okay, there's two areas I want to get to. First one is there's a bedroom, which I really want to get into, check out, but I can't really get in there at the minute. So I'm going to try not to annoy them by doing that. So I think I might wrap up filming for a little bit until I'm not disturbing these guys anymore. Not sure if there's a group up here or not. Can't tell. I think I'll wrap up filming for a bit because I don't want to keep disturbing them. So I'll be back, like Arnie. I'll be back. To be honest, I think this is probably going to be going into the next part anyway, which is part 4. Which is ludicrous. Ludicrous. So yeah, I think we're going to be wandering into part 4. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down for a sec. I think I'll end this video for the now, and then I'm going to see perhaps when they go on a break whether I can get down into the cellar and just go to that one area I've not been to yet, and also maybe that bedroom, see if I can maybe get into that area as well. But outside of that, I think I've covered pretty much most of it. There are some rooms which I've been in before which we can't go in because unfortunately it looks like they've got like a banquet or something tomorrow, so there's like one massive room that's like 3 separate rooms but all joined up as one. And it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful room, but unfortunately we can't get in there because doors are locked up, and the security guard said that there's a banquet or something going on tomorrow, maybe a wedding or something, so we can't get in there, which is a real shame. But you know, we have to respect the rules, of course. But I can't complain. I mean, I've been around tons of stuff. Definitely can't complain. I'm really grateful for that. Right, I'm back. We've just had a break. I stopped filming because I was just kind of getting in everybody's way. Every time I went for a door or whatever, I was just annoying people. So I decided to stop filming. But they very kindly said I can come round to the bedroom, which is one area that I wanted to show you. Which I haven't managed to show you yet, so, which is this, which is King Richard's room. Right, here we go. So, I just wanted to quickly come and show you this room. It's a really, really interesting room. It's beautiful, well you can, I don't know if you can see that, but can you see the stained glass window on the other side, or the staircases? Look at that. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, it's got R on the windows, look. For King Richard. But look at that window. I'll smooth that. That's just gorgeous. Wow. So yes, this is the bedroom. I've been here before. Really interesting room. They've got quite a bit of equipment actually in here. They've got a torch, which actually has come on. That's the second time now. Look, different room. But there's a torch which they've got coming on over there. They've got a K2, which is next to it. They've got a pendulum down here and a glass, I guess for any kind of glass divination, or if the glass just decides to move on its own. They've got like a little bear on there, which is a small easy thing to knock over. They've got another torch, oh, there. Oh, that one's come on now. Can you turn that off and can you make that torch come back on again, please? Anyway, right, over there they've got a Ouija board, a mirror which I'm not sure if they're using for scrying or not, but it's over there. Over there they've got a Connect, they've got a laptop, well not a laptop, they've got a tablet, and then over there, I'm not going to shine a light on it, you can see that there, that's the Connect. So, I don't want to shine my torch directly on that, but if I just stand in the room, I just wanted to show you this room because it's a really cool room. I mean, when I was in here last time, quite a few years ago with another group, we actually, I actually did pick somebody up in spirit. I had this elderly lady, and she was pottering around this space, and it was like plants everywhere, potted. I said kind of like pottering around, but she actually did have all these plants with pots, and she was like tending to them. It was like literally this room was so green, and she was watering them, and she was like loving them and looking after them, and it was really interesting that she was doing this, because apparently this room was the bridal room. For weddings and stuff. This room was for brides to get changed in. It had nothing to do, or as far as they're aware, nothing to do with an elderly lady. And this room being full of kind of like plants, you know, like a bedroom, but lots of potted green, beautiful plants all over the place, with lots of leaves and stuff. So that group I was with, this is not Paranormal Eye UK, this is another group years ago. They just kind of ignored what I was saying. Which really annoyed me because I was definitely picking her up in spirit. It's so annoying, and I really think that we could have like connected to her, because I kind of felt like, I don't know whether she had some kind of dementia or Alzheimer's, but she didn't seem to be aware that she'd passed, because she was still wandering around thinking that she's watering these flowers, these plants, which I found really interesting. But we sadly didn't go any further with it. Oh, you know, that's the way it is. Look at the ceiling. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that. So whether it was just used for weddings, you know, like the bride getting changed in here, or whether in history it was a bedroom, perhaps this elderly lady did use this as her room, I don't know. But I just wanted to come and show you before I finish recording, because I think I'm going to finish this video on part 3. I think 3 parts is enough. I don't want to keep annoying the other guests and the other team members, but I've been pretty much around the whole building outside of the other part of the cellars, but they're still down there, so I didn't want to disturb them. So I've decided I'm going to kind of cut it anyway. I've got hours of footage anyway, and I need to analyse it, see if there's anything on the footage, or if there's any kind of EVPs I've caught or anything else. So I'm going to focus on that. But I'm really, really grateful to this group. Let me come in, you know, being able to go around on my own free will and to video and everything else. They've been so accommodating, they really have. And I really can't sing their praises enough. I really can't. I mean, there's a lot of groups that would never do that. But the fact they've actually let me come in and go around and do my own thing, I mean, that says a lot about them. That really, really does. You know, I take my hat off to them for that. So even though I'm going to keep saying it, I actually mean it. Please do go and visit Paranormal Eye UK's website, Facebook page as well, and Twitter. If you ever feel like you want to go on a venue with a paranormal group, I think these guys are top notch, man. I really do. I'm not just saying that because they let me wander around. I've actually seen them doing some of the vigils and that, or I've listened to them doing some of the vigils, and some of the stuff they have out, like the pendulums and the glass. You know, they're setting things up to see if spirit wants to interact with them more than just the usual kind of tricks that some groups do. These guys don't do that. These guys are obviously setting equipment up. Oh, that's what we used to do in the old days. They set equipment up to see if they get a response. You know, having that little teddy bear on there, that little bear, you know, you might think, well, what's that doing on the fire? But actually, it's a really small, light thing that if spirit wanted to, they could nudge it off. So, you know, full credit to them. They thought it out. I see so many venue groups that are lazy, that don't set equipment up, they don't bother doing these experiments, but Paranormal Eye UK definitely are not like that. They remind me of what we used to be like when we did venues. They put thought into it and they put a lot of effort into it, and I take my hat off to them for that, and the fact they've let me go wherever I wanted to, and they don't even know me. So I'm giving them a 10 out of 10 for that. 10 out of 10. Brilliant. So anyway, I wanted to just come and show you this room. I'm not going to spend too much time in here. It's a cool room. I've got lots of equipment, like I said, with the Connect and that. But I just wanted to come and show it you, really, because it is a really, really nice room. Whether it's, you know, to do, like I said, with this elderly lady, or it is just, you know, a changing room for brides, you know, for getting married. But it's obviously been many things over the years. You know, like I said, this place was built in the mid-1800s. It's obviously been a lot of things over the years. But yeah, this is an awesome building. It's an awesome building. I really enjoyed coming back. It's been fantastic. Got to see more of the place than I did last time. Really, really happy about that. So I think I'm going to be signing off, to be honest. So I hope you've enjoyed watching all three of my videos, you poor devils. If you did, can you please, you know, give me a thumbs up, like, which is the same thing, of course. I always say that, give me a thumbs up and then like and subscribe. Well, like is a thumbs up. I don't know why I say that. But yeah, if you can give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done it already. And also, you know, click that old notification bell for any other future videos that I do. But I've really enjoyed coming here. I've loved it. It's been brilliant. I'll see if I've caught anything on tape or if there's anything on the audio. But outside of that, that's it. I think I'm going to sign off, leave you guys in peace, and I'm going to leave these guests in peace so they can actually get on with the rest of the night without me disturbing them. And just a massive thank you to Paranormal Eye UK. So thank you very much for your support, and really appreciate it. So there you go, I'm signing off. I'm going now, and I shall catch up with you on the next one.